Hello and welcome. Today's class is a stretch class. I'm using a TheraBand to assist in one of the stretches. You can also use a small towel if you don't have a TheraBand at home. So we're going to start sitting with the feet hip distance apart. You can also be standing, but if you're seated, have something to rest your feet on and have the feet hip distance apart with the thighs parallel to the floor. So we're going to start with a shoulder stretch sequence. Bring the arms up and fold the elbows. And we're going to take a breath in and lengthen up through the spine. Sit bones lengthening down into the mat and the crown of the head reaching up. Inhale, and as you exhale, side bend. Think of the left sit bone reaching into the mat, so the opposite sit bone into the mat, and the head stays in the center of the hands and the arms so that you don't shift the arms across. Exhaling over, lengthening through the right side now, right sit bone reaching into the mat, and then inhale center. And exhale to the side, and inhale center. And lengthen the spine and exhale over to the side, and inhale center, and exhale to the other side. Head stays in the center of the arms. And inhale center. Release the hands, bring the left arm across, and you're going to lengthen through the fingers, shoulders square to the front. So you breathe in and breathe out. Use the right hand to pull the left arm across further into the stretch. Inhale and exhale. Shoulders stay square to the front. Breathe in and breathe out and pull. And one more time, inhale. Exhale, draw the arm across and release, change sides. So you've got the right arm across the body and the left arm is drawing the right arm across, shoulders square, lengthen through the fingers, and inhale, release, and exhale, and inhale, release. And again, exhale. Think of still lengthening through the spine, equal weight on the sit bones. And release. We're going to reach the right arm up and the left hand's on the elbow, reaching the right elbow up to the ceiling. And you should be able to see in the mirror, my right hand reaching down back. Breathe in and breathe out. The right fingertips reach a little bit further down. Inhale and exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale. And release the hand. Bring the fingertips together. See if you can reach the fingertips. If you can't reach, you can use your towel or catch onto your t-shirt and stretch. Right elbow reaches up to the ceiling. Feeling a little bit looser in the shoulders now. Breathe in and breathe out. And release. Try the other side. One side's usually stiffer than the other, so see how you feel on this side. Reaching the left elbow now up and the left hand is reaching down the back. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale, using the right hand to pull the elbow up and back. Inhale and exhale. And release. Try and interlink the fingertips together. Just reach on this side. We're going to inhale and exhale. Stretch the left elbow up. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Try not to arch the back. Think of lengthening. Think of your neutral spine. Ribs in and release. You're going to take the backs of the hands together, take the arms up, take a breath in and breathe out. Press the outsides of the hands together and hold for 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and release. And again, press and hold. And 2, and 3, and 4, and release. And again, press and hold. And 2, and 3, and 4, and release. Change the cross of the hands. Take a breath in and breathe out and press. And 2, and 3, and 4, and release, and press, and 2, and 3, and 4, and release, last time, and press, and hold, and 2, and 3, and 4, and release the arms. Come into a kneeling position. We're going to come into a front lunge. Right foot forward, hands lightly resting on top of the thigh, lengthen up through the spine and up through the crown of the head, and think of tucking under your tailbone, so you're not letting your tailbone stick out. You're going to lengthen up, tuck under, and lunge forward. Think of the knee reaching forward towards the second toe. Light on the hips so that you're lifting out of the waist, so you're not sunk into the hips. You're light, and you should be able to free the hips so you can lunge a little bit further. And hold, and hold, and hold. Bring the back foot across and onto the elbow into a side stretch. Reach, and hold, and hold, and hold, and reach, and reach, and reach, and recover. Lengthen the front leg out, come onto the heel, and think of turning your sacrum so you're almost sticking out your tailbone, so you get a lovely stretch through the back of the hamstring and the calf. You're going to point the toes and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex. We're going to turn in from the hip and rotate out, and in, and out, and in, turn out, turn in, and turn out. Bring the foot across the midline, bring the hands onto the outside of the leg for a neural stretch, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe. Come back to center, bend the front leg, stretch out your back leg long, and turn the palms so that the fingertips are facing inwards. Try to really lengthen away the back leg, bend the elbows, torso reaching forward, and then press into the hands. Think of lengthening more with the torso forward, so you bend the elbows, and extend. And again, more, and extend. And on the last one, come all the way down onto the elbows, and relax there. Shifting a little bit from side to side until you feel the tightest point in your hip. And then resting down into the deep stretch. And breathe. And then come up. Change sides. We're going to bring the left foot forward and hands lightly resting on the knee. Stretching forward. Lengthening up through the crown of the head. Knee reaching forward. Tailbone tucking under. So that you maximize the stretch in your psoas here. And breathe. Back foot is relaxed. And then bring the back leg across onto the elbow for a side bend. Stretch over and reach long with the fingertips and reach. And reach. And reach. Lunge further. And recover. Lengthen out the front leg onto the heel. Try and turn your tailbone so that your sacrum is reaching away, so you get that stretch through the back of the leg. And point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex. Rotate in and out, and in and out, and in, rotate out, rotate in. So nice dynamic stretching here. Bring the foot across, bring the hands to the outside of the leg, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe. It's not the most pleasant stretch, but it feels great afterwards. We're going to bend the front leg, stretch long into pigeon stretch, turn the fingertips inwards, Breathe in and breathe out, lower. And push up. And again, lengthen through the torso forward. And stretch. And last one. Come all the way down onto the elbows. And just rocking around and find the tightest point. And then lower and rest into your deep stretch. And breathe. And breathe. And come up. Let's come into rest position just for a moment. Stretch the arms out. Reach your tailbone towards the heels. And then come back. You need your band or your towel. We're going to do our hamstring stretches and adductor stretches. So we're going to bring the band around the right foot to start. Roll down. The supporting leg can be bent with the foot flat, in line with the hip, or lengthened with the top leg extended out to the ceiling. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. And then point the toes. If you have your TheraBand, you can reach the toes long into the band, and then as you flex the foot, lengthen through the back of the heel, stretching your Achilles and your calf. Inhale and point, exhale and flex. Inhale and point, exhale to flex. And inhale, point, exhale, reach through the heel, and inhale and point, and slowly flex. Resist as you flex. Take the band in the right hand, bend the supporting leg, and onto the toes, let the knee drop away. So the knee is reaching away from the other leg, like a split stretch. And you can turn your head the opposite way. Try to keep the hip bones pointing up to the ceiling. And breathe. And 2, and 3, and 4. Reach back, straighten your supporting leg, switch hands, open your right arm to the side, and bring the leg across. And reach, and reach, and reach. See if you can go a little bit further, but keep the leg in towards you. Don't let it reach away from you. And breathe. And breathe, and over, and stretch back up. Change legs in the band. Quick change. You're going to extend the supporting leg. If you'd rather, you can keep it bent. Think of the thigh bone dropping down into the hip socket. You're going to breathe in and point, and breathe out and flex. Breathe in and point, lengthen through the toes. Exhale and flex. Reaching through the heel, point, and flex, and one more time, point, and flex. And the supporting leg, if it's not bent already, up onto the toes, take the leg out to the side for your adductor stretch, reaching, split stretch with the right leg, so you're reaching away, and you can turn the head to the opposite side. Breathe. And come back to center. Change hands, stretch your supporting leg, open your left arm to the side, bring the leg across and in towards you. So inhale. Doesn't matter how far across the leg goes, as long as you keep it in towards you, and then let it go a little bit more if you've got the control, and more. And another inch further, and reach, and stretch up to the ceiling. And release the band. So you can put your band away. We're going to do some spine rolls. We're going to bring the arms up to the ceiling. Cross the right foot over the left. It's a tight cross, so there's no space between the knees. Scissoring the arms, we're going to bring the right arm forward and the left arm back. Over to the side. Reaching your right elbow and arm long. And the right shoulder long and down and away from the ear. Turn the head a little bit more. And inhale, center. And to the other side. Left shoulder reaches down. Using your top leg, your right leg, to draw the underneath leg across a little bit more to deepen the stretch. And reach through the fingertips. And center. Let's do one more on each side. Right arm forward, left arm back. Breathe. And 2, and 3, and 4, come back to center, then to the other side. Turn the head a little bit more. Shoulder blades down, left shoulder down, and using the top leg to draw the underneath leg across. Reaching through the top fingertips as well. And come back to center. Switch legs, so knees together, and we're going to go over to the right side. So left arm comes forward, and we go over to the side. Scissoring the arms, shoulder blade drawing down, and back to center. Exhale as you go over. So I'm using your left leg to draw the underneath leg across. A little bit more pressure will bring you over a little bit further. So you breathe, breathe, and come back to center. And just notice you're not arching the back, so your rib cage is soft. Ribs are down. And center, and to the other side. Ribs are soft. Exhaling. And come back to center. Arms down. This time cross the right leg over with the foot on top of the knee and the hands around the back of the head. Elbows flat wide to the side. Open the right knee wide. We're going to go over to the side, over to the right side. Exhale. And inhale, center. Exhale to the other side, to the left. And inhale, center. Exhale to the right side. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. And inhale, center. Thread the hands through, catch hold of the left leg. And we're going to circle your gluteal stretch. Circle the ankle. And reverse. And 2 and 3. Keep working to open the right knee. And release. Change sides, left foot on top, hands behind the back of the head. Take a breath in, breathe out over to the side. And center. And exhale. And center. And exhale over. And center. And exhale. And center, catch hold of the right thigh and circle the right ankle, 2 and 3 and reverse, and 2 and 3 and release. What we're going to do is twist, so we're going to lie onto the side, top, right leg over the top, and bring the elbows together. Lengthen out into a long line. Take a breath in and drawing a wide arc with the top of the elbow. Open the elbows, coming into a spiral. Inhale and exhale, close. Breathe in, breathe out. Think of lengthening the right knee, so the top knee, and lengthening away and towards the bench. And the sporting leg is long, stretching away. And close. Inhale. Draw a wide semicircle with the top elbow. Open and open. So if you can go an inch further, another inch. And close. Let's do the same on the other side. So swing the legs around. Bring your top leg over. Elbows together. Underneath leg long. Take a breath in and breathe out. Open the elbows wide. Exhale. Inhale and close. Inhale and exhale, open the elbows wide. Think of the top knee reaching away from your hip and down towards the mat. And close. And inhale. And exhale. See if you can go another inch, a little bit further and further. And close the elbows together. Push yourself up. Come into position ready for mermaid. So we're going to lift the right arm up, stretch over to the side. And reach up, bring the left arm around. And press down into the heels of the hands. So you're pressing down and away into the hands. Lifting the ribs up and away to curve the spine. And then inhale, lift the sternum. And exhale, see curve. Pressing down, resist with the hands. Inhale, look up and forward. and press down. And inhale and exhale, curve the spine. Unwind, reach up, stretch and rotate, this time down towards the knee. Lift up and bring the left arm around, press down into the hand, see curve. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press down. Inhale, look up. And again, lovely dynamic stretch again. Inhale, look up. Last one, round the spine. Bring the arm around, up, stretch, look to the elbow, and rotate down towards the knee. Good, some arm circles, bring the knees together. Bring that right hand underneath the right shoulder. Stretch up with the left arm. Lift from the underneath side of your oblique lift. We're going to circle 1. Opening the shoulder, and 2. And 3. And 4. And come down with the hips. Bring the top leg across and twist to the side. And we'll change to the other side. Legs to the right, left arm up. Look to the elbow, side bend. And reach up. Bring the right arm around. Press down into the heels of the hands. Look up, lift the sternum. Press down. And inhale. And exhale, press down and away into the heels of the hands. And inhale. And see curve, recover, look up to the elbow, rotate down towards the knee, come up, bring the right arm around, press down into the heels of the hands, inhale, look up, and starting to warm the spine now, and inhale, look up, and resist into the mat, inhale, look up, and press down, circle the arm, look to the elbow, and rotate down to the knee. Come back up, bring the knees together, left hand under the shoulder, reach up, lift your left oblique lift from the underneath side, reach up, and circle 1, and swing 2, and swing 3, and swing 4, lower the hips, bring the top leg around, twist. Lengthen up through the spine. And to the end, we're going to come onto all fours. We're going to tuck the toes under, come into up stretch position. Lift the hips high. Lower through the heels to get a nice length through the hamstrings and the calves. And we're going to lift the right leg up. Stretches high. Press into the hands, resist into the floor. Bend the knee into attitude. Open the hip to stretch and lift up high and lower the leg. Other side, you're going to stretch high the leg and bend the leg into attitude, open the hip and stretch up and then down. We're going to come down into rest position. Knees apart, toes together. We're going to walk the hands over to the right side and stretch the left side. Breathe and breathe. And we're going to walk the hands over to the left side. And we're going to breathe and breathe and breathe. Come back to center. Reach the right hand forward and the left knee creeps forward. So you're stretching the right side of the spine. And breathe and breathe. And the left knee and the right arm reaches forward. So the left knee is slightly in front of the right and the left arm is slightly in front, stretching the left side. And hold. And breathe. And then level the knees, level the hands and stretch to your final position. Bring the tailbone close to the heels. And then bring the arms by your sides. And breathe. And then slowly roll up. And that completes our stretch class. Thank you for joining me.